Making layups is one of the most basic things in basketball, but you need to master it. And the way you master it is by learning the correct fundamentals and techniques, developing the coordination you need for those, and then you need to practice. You start slow and you ramp up. To learn the fundamentals, you can click where it says click here to watch our layup tutorial. That breaks down how to do basic layups. The way you develop it is to learn those fundamentals and then you develop the coordination. So you have to practice those fundamentals and then you need to add in some coordination drills. Lastly, you need to practice and drill the skills. So you have to work through various layup drills and layup series. So here's how you work up to it. This is the list. We'll show it to you again at the end, but we're going to take the time now to show you videos of each of these. Start out and just dummy the footwork. So practice the footwork and the movement. Practice the technique. This is obviously for a regular right-handed layup. And then this just shows the same thing for a regular left-handed layup. You need to master both of these. So what you do is you practice this fundamental movement and get the technique down. Next is just the same thing, except with the dribble. So learning how to get that dribble incorporated into your shot. You do this again for both the right and left side. Now we build up and we do a one-step finish. So no dribble. Just take one step on the right side with your left foot, and you're using that same fundamental technique that you learned on the first two movements. Next, you can practice what we call mic-ins. So these are basically layups on each side of the hoop. And you may have to go slower when you first start out with this, but this is a great drill to get the form down. The arm and the knee on the same side both come up, and then you finish soft off the glass. Next, we add on a second step. So you'll take 1-2 steps and go finish. So same form as all of the prior ones, but this time you're taking 2 steps. So here's a slow motion view of that. We still are not yet adding in a dribble. So now here is where we add the dribble. So the same 2-step layup, except now we add in a dribble before we finish. Continue moving back and adding more dribbles. This is what we mean by starting small and getting bigger. You're working your way up. Those are simple, fundamental movements that will make you able to finish all of your layups. Should never miss a layup, and if you continue to work up to it with these drills, you can get to that point. Once you feel comfortable with these, you want to start working on more than just regular layups. And if you click on the top right of your screen, you can go to our layup series. This is where you'll learn to finish with regular layups, reverse layups, finish off 1 foot, finish off 2 feet. Different ways to finish will make you a more effective scorer. So be sure to practice the layup series as well.